Hello, everybody. Anybody there? Hello there. How's everyone doing? Hello. Let me try moving my mic because it might not pick me up from over there. Hello there. Hello there. Ooh, about to knock everything over. How's everyone? Hello there. Hello. Anyone coming tonight? Come on out. Come join me. Woo, I am on my balance ball tonight. So let me get balanced before I fall off of here. So I'm on my balance ball tonight because that's what we're talking about tonight. We are talking about balance, ladies. We're talking about balance. And of course, I left my book over there. So I'll be right back. Okay, that was quick. All righty. So I have my book and we are live. And I'm going to get comfortable on this balance ball and not break my neck. All right. Who is here tonight? I see somebody is out there. Let's see. I'm going to pull it up on my phone also. So, good evening, everyone. I'm so glad you're here tonight. And I am thankful. Good evening. And turn that off. And why am I still hearing it? And I am thankful. There we go. And turn that. All righty. So good evening again. Look, tonight we're talking about balance, maintaining balance. You know, when you work or you're running, I'm trying to get comfortable on this balance ball. But when you work, or, you know, you're running your own business, maintaining balance is essential. It is essential, ladies. So again, that's what we're talking about tonight. So welcome to Reflections, ladies. So, you know, you're running the business or you work out of the home, outside of the home, you're taking care of yourself, taking care of maybe family members, maintaining a relationship, you know, being wifey or, you know, just in a relationship, your mom, you maybe are looking after your older siblings or your aging parents. You have to check on auntie and them. It's just a lot. It's a lot going on. So how do you maintain your balance? And, you know, and you're juggling and, you know, you're trying to stay healthy and feed your soul, feed your mind, advance in your careers, open new doors in your entrepreneurship opportunities. And you're doing all these things and maintaining balance. How do you do it? So like I'm sitting on this ball right now, praying I don't go falling off live on stream, which I won't because I'm good at this. But, you know, it takes balance. It takes balance to get it all done. And then, of course, just as you have all the balls in the air, you're juggling, you're doing that thing, you're getting the kids to practice on time, you are running around like crazy, you're getting it all done, and then someone throws a monkey wrench in your plan. You wake up and you have a flat tire, or you wake up and something goes on with the transmission, or, you know, you have a set schedule. You have every minute of every hour of your day is planned. And then you get a call, Mama, I left my backpack in your car, or I left my workout clothes in the trunk. I left it at home. You know, just, you know what I'm talking about. You're running all over the place, here to there, trying to make it on the best days when everything is going right. And then someone throws a monkey wrench in the middle of your plans. How do you balance? How do you maintain your balance? So that's what we're talking about tonight, ladies. So I welcome you tonight, and I'm going to upload our video for tonight. I welcome you tonight. I'm glad you're here. So, again, welcome. We welcome you to, and I'm getting it, here it is. We welcome you to Reflections. Well, welcome back. Let me take this off. Welcome back. Welcome back to Reflections. Reflections is a part of my Fight to Smile brand, Fight to Smile, where we as women, career-minded women, whether we work in an outside organization or we have our own entrepreneur efforts, whatever it is, we're career-minded women determined to win. So again, tonight, I welcome you as we talk about balance. You know, when I was growing up, some of you older people like me, you may remember this commercial. This commercial had my mind blown. It was this lady, and she was in her business suit, and it was a perfume commercial. Let me know. Tell me in the chat if you remember. Let me go to my comments. Tell me in the chat if you remember this commercial. But she says, she has on a business suit, and she says, I can bring home the bacon, dun, 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 fry it up in a pan, dun, 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 and never let you forget you're a man, cause I'm a woman with Ajali. It was the name of the perfume. But I remember that commercial had my mind blown. I was like, yes, I can do it all. I can have a career, I can have kids, I can have a husband, I can bring home the money, you know, and then I can cook. And then she goes on and she talks about she does all the laundry, she passes out the kisses to the kids, she reads stories, and she still gets to work by 5 minutes to 9 every day. And I was like, yes, I'm going to do that. Whoo, child. She didn't tell us about those days that everything goes wrong, okay? She didn't tell us about all those days that the kids can't find their clothes, and then you can't, everything just goes wrong. You know what I'm talking about. You know those days. She didn't tell us about that in that commercial. But the whole idea of having it all comes at a great sacrifice. It really does. And a lot of times that sacrifice is in our relationships, or it's in our own physical well-being, because we're so busy pouring out, giving out, that we don't take the time to take care of ourselves. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Anybody out there who's here tonight? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? That we spend so much time pouring out and giving that we forget to take care of ourselves, or we just don't have enough time, because by the time we've done all that, it's the end of the day. That's another 25 hours, okay? And, we've already tapped into the next day because we have so much to do. So how do we find time to maintain that balance? How do we find that time to get it all done? Get it all done. When you look at all the things that we need to do, and I'm not just talking about those daily tasks, I got to wash dishes, prepare meals and stuff. I'm not talking about those things. I'm talking about the general things, like first taking care of ourselves, taking care of our own mental and physical health, taking care of the family, paying bills, taking care of our relationships, that special relationship, those intimate relationships that are in our lives, because those take time as well. Spending that quality time with our kids, but at the same time, remembering that they are not here to be in our houses for the rest of our lives. They will go on and lead their own lives. And we have to make sure that we have created a life for ourselves. Otherwise, when they leave, we just all out of commission and all out of balance. We don't know what to do with ourselves. So how do we do all of this? So I want to know from you, how do you do it? How do you do it? I know for me, my day can only start as good as my night was. So getting a good night's sleep is vital for me. It might not be vital for you, but I think all of us need a good, solid, at least 6 hours a night as adults, at least at least 6 good hours a night. Now, some of y'all will be out there and be like, oh no, I need 10, and that do you get what you need. But I think on average, as adults, we need a good 6 hours. So for me, my day only can start as good as my night. So with that, assuming that I had a good night's sleep, then my day generally starts with some quiet time, some devotional time, some meditation time, where I can sit and just think for a minute, think about my plans, my goals. And then, of course, the mind will start running and you start thinking about all the things you have to do today. So, I don't see, I'm getting a text. Someone saying we need 8 hours of sleep. Not everybody needs 8 hours of sleep. But in general, a minimum of 6. So let's say this, 6 to 8 hours of sleep is what the average, normal, healthy individual needs. 6 to 8 hours of sleep. But with that, wake up, start that meditation. How do you plan your clothing for the week? Are you one of those who plans your wardrobe out for the entire week? Because I'm not. I'm not. It usually just hits me in the morning. So there was a time when my schedule was like mad crazy with other people responsibilities, because it's still mad crazy now, but it's like about me. It's all about me now. But when I had other people's and little ones' responsibilities in my daily routine, that what I would do for clothing is that when I did laundry, I just ironed everything. When I went to the dry cleaners, hung up everything. And then in the morning, everything's already fresh and pressed. I don't have to worry about needing to iron anything. But that's how I started. That's how I planned my clothing. What about you? Anybody out there? How do you plan your clothing? Do you plan for the week? Uh-oh, this ball is moving. Uh-oh, hold tight, hold tight. Woo. Come on, pull that core. All righty. So how do you plan your clothing for the week? Do you do it for the week, day by day? Wake up in the morning, be running around the house like crazy, not knowing what you're going to wear? How do you plan your day? What about your kids? How do they plan theirs? Do you get their clothing ready for the week? Or are you the day by day chaotic kind of person? Whatever you do, those are things, again, that we talk about when we're talking about maintaining their balance. What about meals? What's your meal prep like? I know there was a time when I would get up early in the morning and I would season food, and I was the crock pot queen. And I would put my meats in the crock pot, and then it could just cook. I put it on low. It could cook all day long. Okay. Cook down, be all nice and tender and juicy. We get home at night, and I tell you, the house just smells delicious. The whole house smells edible. And, and I have fresh vegetables, and, it's probably a starch. And, we could have our dinner, have our meals. But how do you plan your meals? What do you do? Or are you again one of those who plans day by day? Because at this point in my life, yeah, I'm day by day. I think about it in the morning. What will I eat today? What will be, I know pretty much what my breakfast is, but what is my lunch and dinner? Some people, may only eat once or twice a day. That's not really good for the metabolism, but you do you, sis, but it's not good for the metabolism. So if you want to keep your metabolism going, you should eat several small meals throughout the day. Just throwing that out there. All righty. That's your meal planning. And then what do you do to feed your soul? How do you feed your soul? Because in the midst of all the things that you're trying to do, climbing that ladder or opening new ventures, you still have to take that time to feed your soul. You have to feed your soul because you're giving out. It's just like when, even in a relationship, if you have to be finding time to spend, you're trying to create opportunities to spend time with your soulmate, with your significant other. But what do you have to give? What do you have to offer? We have to remember that we have to feed our own souls. We have to feed. Now, I love reading. I enjoy reading. Don't always have the time to read. So I do audiobooks. I love audiobooks. I spend a lot of time on a lot of my inspirational books that I read are through audio. I just finished the book Woman Evolve by Sarah Jakes Roberts. Phenomenal book. I had it on Audible as well as the paper copy because I love the book. It was phenomenal. But that was more inspirational. What do you read just to let your mind go? Or do you just watch TV? What do you do? What do you do to feed your soul? So another book that I love, I've read it twice. I even just sent it to my daughter so she could read it. It's called, it's called The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat Diner. I know, what a title. And no, it's not about Diana Ross and the Supremes. No, it's not. The book is about three friends, and it's about their friendship over like a 30 or 40-year period. And just all the changes and the things that they go through as friends. They're three African-American women, and the book is hilarious. It's phenomenal. It was such a great read. So, maintaining balance includes, taking time to feed your soul. So spending time on reflections, that's an awesome opportunity to, feed your soul, to connect with like-minded women who are pursuing their goals, women who have challenges, who have real challenges in their life. But despite what they're going through, they are determined to win. They are determined to stand strong, hold their head up, and smile. Even if they have to shed tears, they still will continue to smile, continue to fight, and continue to win. This is a great opportunity to feed your soul. So again, we're talking about, maintaining balance. And I'm hoping that, these are just a few ideas, a few words of encouragement for you ladies tonight. I look forward to hearing from you all. Please log in on or, make comments on the repost of the video. I look forward to reading them. I look forward to hearing from you all. I have t-shirts, but I don't have them handy. I thought I did, but I don't have them handy. But we have t-shirts now. They're called Fight to Smile. So, hit me in the DMs. And if you want a shirt, and the online store will for real this time open this Thursday, July 22nd. So Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. I'm here again. I'm Naita. I'm not Dr. Naita. I'm not Minister Naita. It's just Naita. And I'm here just to be an encouragement, share an encouraging word for ladies who are determined to win, to ladies who fight for their smile. Have a good evening, ladies.